Hi guys, and this is Grace again, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Life in the Province. So, I am here right now at the chicken coop. I am checking the chicken, how they are doing. And we already feed them this afternoon. As you can see, there's some foods there at the ground. And some of our chickens are over here in this poly pen. They like to hang out in here in this area. Maybe because it's a little bit cooler. Hi there! They've been getting the foods there in the ground. So we have we sell some of our chicks today. One of my friend bought some of our chicks, and also I have some more reservation next month, and I am so happy that we sold some of our chicks because we needed to buy some feeds for our chickens. And also we have a newborn chicks today, so we have a good luck this time, because last time we not been having a lot of chicks that it's been hatching, and this time maybe we have a good luck because we candle it and looks like most of them are fertile. So hopefully we can have many this time. Maybe because of the weather last time it affect the egg, because it's too hot last time, so this time it's a little bit cooler. So maybe we got lucky this time that we can have more chicks, and we can have more fertile eggs this time. So let's check here at the basket, guys, what's inside in here. Oh, there's some eggs on here, and there's more eggs on this side. Over there it's empty. So let's check to the other side, guys. There's 2 eggs in there, and I've not been checking some of the nesting box there inside in the pen. So our chickens loves to drink fresh water, especially when it's cold. So we put some water in that bucket there, and they love that water. We also give them some lime juice. We mix it with the water, and they really love it. It helps if they have some cold, and it's also a vitamins for them. So we give them some like an organic medicine like lemon and lime, and we also give them some vegetables like spinach, and we give them a lots of leftover fruits that we got there in the house, like papaya. They love papaya, and also some watermelon. They love watermelon, guys. Maybe because it's very sweet. So most of the foods that they eat is like an organic. We mix the spinach to their feeds, and they really love it. So they're enjoying. So our Mr. Long is over here. The other day when I was here at the coop, he was escape on this one. He keep pushing on this door because I forgot to put this one here, the metal, this thing. I just do that, then he keep pushing that stone there at the ground, and he just go out. And I thought that he not be disturbed with the other chickens outside, but he just wait me to go out on that gate, and he attacked one of our rooster. Oh my god, I'm so panic, nervous because he's very big. Look at that one there. It's really big. And it's just me over here because one of my friend, they're going somewhere, and it's really hard for me to get that roaster there, the Shamu, because it's very big and it's very, oh my god, it's very rough. It's very strong, guys. That it's very strong. It's very aggressive. So he's been attacking to that one of our roaster, and I'm glad that our neighbor here, I've seen one of my neighbor and he's been helping with me. Because if he's not here, our neighbor, he gonna kill the other roaster because he's been so aggressive. I can see the blood on his mouth when he attacked that roaster. So he can't go out in here because he not behave. I thought he just not disturbed with the other chickens because I've seen him walking on this side here just slowly and slowly. So he just when he saw me, I go out in that gate. So that's the time that he attacked the other chickens. I think he's listening in here. You have the 2 hens there, so he not be lonely. You have that 2 Rhode Island Red. We don't have a male on that Shamu. I mean female. We don't have female. It's a male there inside, but we don't have a female. We're still looking for a female so that he can have a meat on there. Oh, over there, he's so big. Look at that, guys. This one, so big. Big roaster. Just stay in there. Just stay there. So, if all of the eggs hatch in the incubator, we're gonna incubate more eggs so that we can have more chicks. We have a sad news also that one of our chickens here, she died the other day. Our buff chickens. She's being sick, but maybe she can't. Maybe the cold it's been. He can't handle that cold. So she died the other day. It's really sad because that's the last one that we got. The golden buff. Hi there. We have a lots of coconuts there, guys. A lots of buko. We've been getting 2 the other day. My husband been drinking that coconut water, and it's really really good. Especially it's very sweet, and you know coconut is good for your body. It's a lots of benefits in your body. So maybe in a couple of days we can get more buko, and we can have some like fruit salad or buko juice. We can put some condensed milk on it. So I'm gonna go back home because looks like they are very full now. We've been feeding them a lot this afternoon, so we've been buying these feeds here the other day. So mostly it takes about 11 days for 1 sacks of these feeds. That only 11 days. We've been buying like 4 sacks every month. Almost 4 sacks of feeds every month. So we have a lot of lime here. This is what we use. We put this one in their drinking water and they like it. We bought this one in the market. We have some lime tree here, but it's not, there's no fruit yet. It's not been bearing some fruits. Also my grandma, she have a lot of lime tree, but they've been using it. So let's check here, guys. We're gonna check it here if there's more lime. Now, huh? My grandma. I'm talking to my grandma. Her birthday will be next month and she'll be turning 80 years old. And we're gonna surprise her. We've been planning about all of her children. My uncles will be coming here next month and we're gonna surprise her, but hopefully it will be success because she'll be very happy because that's her only wish, that on her birthday that her kids will be complete. So hopefully that it will be successful, guys. So this is the garden of my grandma here. This is where she gonna hang out every morning here and getting some vegetables, been cleaning, and it's a good exercise for her. And she have a lot of papaya, as you can see. There's more papaya on there. And this is one of her lime tree. There's no fruit yet. And this is pineapple here. It's a pineapple plant. Oh, there's pineapple fruit in here. Look at that, guys. Wow. It's almost ready. As you can see. It's almost ready. So that's the advantages of living here in the province, because you have a lot of area that you can have a garden, and it's a free vegetables. You can have free and fresh vegetables from your backyard, compared to the city that the space where you live is very limited. You can't even plant some vegetables in your backyard. So that's the one of the advantages living here in the province. You can have a fresh vegetables near in your place. This is one of my grandma's garden also. This area here, she have a lot of cassava plant here, and there's some eggplant there, kalamunggay. This is a cassava plant here. So the cassava is inside on that here. They're gonna dig the soil and it's gonna get the cassava there on the bottom. And this is the piggery house of my mama. There's no pig there, but it's coming. She bought some piglets. One of our neighbor here has been selling some piglets, so she gonna get it by next week. And also my sister has been helping here for the feeds, because you know foods for the pigs here are very expensive. Also it's more expensive than the foods for the chickens. So we've been planning also, maybe by next year we can have some piggery also. So you can see, guys, this is the side look of our house. And look at the roof. Our roof needs to have paint because it's been rusting a lot. So you can see there's a lots of rust there. So we need to paint it. We're still saving some money for that. And also we're gonna, if we paint the roof, we are planning to put more solar panel because you can do it in one work while painting. After the painting, they can put the solar panel. So that's what we're planning. We've been talking to my husband. Maybe next year or hopefully this year we can have that solar panel and the paint because we really need that panel for our solar system, guys, because electricity here is getting expensive. So I am here at my mama's crib, my mama's crib here. Dominga, what are you doing? I'm doing. My sister has been washing clothes. We have a washing machine, but they prefer to wash it by hands because they said that washing machine it not take out the dirt of their clothes. or she just shy using on it because my husband is always there upstairs. What is the real reason? You shy or you embarrass? You embarrass to use it or huh? She said she shy to use it because my husband has been always there at the top and they're sitting.
You can buy me new one here.
Huh? I can buy. Maybe if I win a lottery, I can buy you a new one. I can buy you a washing machine. If I win a lottery, so we still, I don't know, just have a lot of things here that we need to do first. So, dagang gani kay lamok na, dagang kay lots of mosquitoes in here, guys. So one of our banana that I've been showing you last time is we already harvest it. So this one we don't harvest it yet because it's not ready. So we've been cooking on it. It's really good, guys. So I'll show you. This is what we harvest last time. So this banana here. Look at that, guys. So this is the one we harvest last time. This is our banana and it's really good. So this one over here is already ripe. See, it turns to yellow in color when it's ripe. So my husband loves it when it's ripe because it's sweet. And we can cook like a barbecue banana Q. We can coated it with sugar, brown sugar, and fried it in oil, and it's really good. Look at our view. Some of our chickens has been hanging in here. This is what we turn loose outside because they still have that cold. So that's the creek there. So the water is very small this time because it's not been raining here lately. It's just like a sprinkles. It's a good thing because, you know, we are living beside here in the creek, and I'm really afraid when there's a big flood because we don't even put some stones there. It's like a soft soil only. It's really not safe for us. There's a lot of mosquito is biting on me, guys. Oh. So I think that's all for today, guys. I really do appreciate all of you for always watching my videos and for all the nice comments, and to all my new subscribers out there. thank you so much again for subscribing my YouTube channel. And please, if you don't subscribe yet my YouTube channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much again, guys, and see you on my next video.